Hi, this is Sabine.
Good morning, beautiful
morning.
people. This is Zaga and Sabine, and we're sitting here in Tatopani,
Tatopani.
and we've decided to have this short, create this short video. Sabine has been actually our guide for the last week. We had a really good time. His knowledge is just amazing, and if you ever plan to come to Nepal, he is the person to contact for sure.
Thank you.
But the main reason we wanted to record the video because he really inspired me as a person, and what he does I think is really worth sharing. So he told me that he's actually creating libraries for the public sector, for the public schools here in Nepal. And can you tell us a little bit more where the idea came from and what it's all about?
So idea came from while I was in school. So at that time, in the school there was not any books, only course book. Apart from the course book, there was not any other. So that at that times I was kind of suffer. If I wanted to have different books for study, I did not get it all. So that while I left my home, since that time I was thinking, to help.
How can you help others and what you can do to improve the
Yeah.
situation of other children?
Mhm.
That's amazing. So can you tell us how many libraries you've created so far?
Yeah, till now 65 is done. So 85, more or less 85 to go.
So your target is 150?
Yeah, my target was 150.
That's amazing. Like 150 is his target. He already created 65 libraries. This is just insane. So, I mean, so well done. And how much money do you roughly spend on average to create one library?
So for the high school, it's a bit more, about $1,000, and then bit less. I mean, secondary is like $600, something like this.
Wow, that's amazing. So you've already spent about $60,000 on creating these
Yeah,
libraries.
more or less.
And can you just tell us how you do it? How do you raise the money? How the ideas?
Yeah, actually, we are few people working together, 2 in Nepal and the rest in abroad in Norway and some in Dubai. So what I do, so we get order kind of handmade things like a pashmina, the poncho, sweater, and the felt item like carpet and Christmas decoration things like a Christmas ball, garland, wreath, or something like that. And I used to send them to sell it during the Christmas or other time also. They sell there and make a little bit profit for the to make a library, and they send in Nepal.
That's amazing. So if you fancy Napoleon pashmina from Nepal, you're like a 95% because you can't get 100%, you told me. Or if you fancy anything else, this is the person to contact for sure. He'll be very happy to help you. I mean, I think what you do is just such an amazing thing, helping others and helping especially children, when obviously we all know that education is so important when you're so young. So if you ever fancy to come to Nepal, he is the right person to contact. I think the best way to contact you is through Facebook.
Yes.
I'm gonna tag you in this video as well. So if you ever decide to come here, seriously, contact this guy. He knows everything
Thank you.
about his country. And if you ever fancy any pashminas, anything like that, again, this is the person to contact. And it's just, as I said, inspiration. No vision is too big, and if you really put your head into something, you can make it happen. Like this gentleman here, 65 libraries already, 85 to go.
Yeah.
Really.
So
really.
all of us doing, especially the people, those who work in in the Norway, they are doing much harder.
Oh, yeah.
Because they need to collect the fund, this and that, So they are very strong.
So they're working hard as well. So you basically need help of people from different countries as well to make this happen. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, if you fancy help, people in Nepal, again,
then,
this is the person to contact. So we're here in Tatopani, amazing view behind us. I hope you can see the mountain. What's the name of this mountain now?
It's Nilgiri.
Nilgiri. And we have some hot waters, somewhere there as well. It is beautiful here, much warmer than it was up there. And we're back to 1,300 meters now.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're having fun. We're just going to have a breakfast now, and then we're gonna set off and we're going to Kushma. So thank you so much for watching us. And namaste.
Namaste.
Ciao.